All right, guys, we are making. Wow, that's wonderful. Really good. Mm. That's amazing. All right. Hey, Sister Cleo. I'm so weird. Hello, Jace Dwayne. I just love looking at the yeast when it's starting to form bubbles. I just like to capture the movement. I like capturing when it bubbles like this. So, good morning, everyone. Yeah, so this is just a beautiful thing. Like when you see this yeast mixture and it's starting to form a lot of bubbles like this, it's just beautiful, isn't it? Do you ever make something and you just stand there and wait until it form bubbles or it form to whatever you're trying to make? The fermentation of this yeast, I've been fermenting this for actually 45 minutes. Usually I do it for like 10 minutes, but I wanted to do a little longer, and I just love it when it just form the bubbles and you can smell the fermentation. Isn't that a beauty? Look at that. They look like they look like aliens, don't they? Like you're walking on top of the moon. They look like different galaxies or whatever you want to call it. You see, it's like an explosion. I know, right? So, geez, Dwayne, I don't know. Like, just pay attention. I don't know. I'm so weird like that when it comes to baking. All right, hold on. Let me do it. There. I'm so weird, but I just like to capture that moment. So, Sister Cleo, how are you? Cleo Tolly, hello, hello, and just Dwayne. We gotta have a pizza. I know. You know what? I want to be your pizza chef. It's just one of my favorite thing to do because it's the simple thing for me to do: making bread and making pizza. You just gotta have your flour, your water, your yeast, oil, salt. That's all you need. That's it. You don't need anything else. Well, of course, cheese and what other flavors you want to add on. But I've been making pizza since I was younger, and that's my favorite thing to do. Portobello mushroom. So I will be using goat cheese because I have a friend that requested if I could make like some kinds of mushroom. So I said okay, portobello, and I'm going to add goat cheese. Portobello, mushroom, and goat cheese. And of course, I'm going to be using fresh mozzarella today. All right, guys. So, Dwayne, I like regular pizza, not breakfast pizza. Yeah. So, well, what is a breakfast pizza? Well, this is a regular pizza. Regular pizza. Hello, Mr. Franca Bandore. I guess you're Indian, right? So I say namaste, namaste, namaste. I'm so weird. Namaste, namaste. So what is a breakfast pizza? I guess you can just put eggs in there and whatever. Well, you can eat pizza, regular pizza for breakfast. I guess you can just put eggs and whatever. So Mr. Franca Bandari, mom, I'm not a mom. I'm a young lady. All right, guys. So, Dwayne, you know how to make pizza dough? You know how to make pizza dough? If you guys don't know how to make pizza dough, because I know a lot of my friends, I love pepperoni and sausage pizza. Oh, okay. Well, today we are going to be eating portobello mushroom with goat cheese. How's that? And I bought this iron skillet. I will be trying this one on. All right, I'll be using this to bake pizza. So this live could be up to like maybe 2 hours or hour and a half. I don't know. We'll see. I used to work in pizza restaurant when I was. Oh yeah, I have few friends that own. Their parents own a restaurant, and that's how I learned how to make pizza and pizza dough. And there's so many different types of pizza dough. You know, so yeah, I know like a couple different techniques, but of course, we always want to expand our knowledge of making pizza because when you're eating pizza, it's most likely it's all about the dough. Whatever you can add on, then that's it. But oh my goodness, I think I forgot to buy. I was supposed to buy this diced tomato, but it's okay. I can just use the fresh tomato from the garden and just add a little bit of sauce to make it a little thicker, and just add basil and extra virgin olive oil, and along with that garlic. So we are going to do fresh today. So Mr. Franca Banderi said, I'm 13 years old boy. You are my mom, age same. Look. Ah, okay. I know you, my last name, Bandari. Okay, well, hello, Mr. Franca. Namaste, namaste, namaste. How old is your mom? How old is your mom? I have nieces and nephew at your age. How old is your mom, Mr. Franca Banderi? How old? I bet you your mom is beautiful. Yeah? No, I love it. All right, so let's start making. There you go. So, Jace Dwayne, you know, I had so much fun hanging out with Classic J Live and Super Friends. And I was going to meet one more friend who lives in Coney Island. Yeah, I think it's a Patrick lives around there, something like that. But anyway, we didn't have enough time. But man, my sister's wedding just got me all messed up with all the dates because I really wanted to see that Nathan competition eating hot dog contest, and I forgot it's on the 4th of July, and I left on the 3rd. So anyway, I messed it up. Hello, Studio City. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness, I had a great time. Buona dea, bon dia, bon dia. Success for all. Muchas gracias. All right, my lovely friends. So, should we start making the dough? Your sister got me. Yeah, my older sister got married to a lieutenant. He teaches the cop, so he's a lieutenant. I'm from Indonesia. Well, thank you so much, Studio Itoy. Are you a blogger or are you just a supporter? Do you have a channel? Because if you have a channel, I can give you the blue jacket so you can check out J.S. Dwayne and Cleo Tolio. Cleo is probably working right now. And appreciate your time, guys, for being with me today. So let me know if you are a blogger so I can give you a blue jacket. So this way you can just hit the 3 button. You can go and visit their channel to see what their channel is all about. All right. Because in my community, I like to share you my other friends as well. It's good to meet and collaboration with other friends from all over the world, around the globe. It's a beautiful thing to have friends. My page is 18 plus. Oh, okay. Oh. Your page is 18 plus. You know, some of the video, sexy video that I had before is kind of restricted when I'm just taking a bath, just enjoying myself being sexy as a woman. And I get like age restricted with that. I'm not even naked, like seriously, just showing legs and part of, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, I love YouTube because YouTube is one of the best platform, I think, but they're so strict about a lot of things. So, that's why when I used to do this, like Lego challenge and all that stuff, I mean, I have like yellow icon. So even though I get like a lot of views, it's really no money in it. So now I just do whatever. So, well, that's Maria's mini series. But right now we are at iHome Bake. So let me just shout out, and start making. All right, guys. So, Here's the dough. I mean, the starter, the starter. I talk about stuff that is, oh, okay. Oh, okay, 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 okay. All right, so let me start. This is a starter. Some people call it Polish. All right, so let me start. All right, my lovely friends, here we go. You can use all-purpose flour or bread flour. All right, so for this, I need to get my Himalayan salt. All right, so this is a live baking. So all right, yes, Dwayne. Are you working right now or are you off? So I have one flour. So for me, guys, when I'm making my flour, I don't like to, I mean, pizza or bread or anything. I don't like to shove all my flour all at once. I usually just eyeball it. I'm going to add 1/4 of Himalayan salt. I don't like to put a lot of salt because I will be using cheese and the cheese already has salt. Mix, mix, mix. All right, so this is a 1 cup of flour. I think I'm going to put maybe 2 cups of flour here because whatever I don't need, I can always make bread. Bread is like one of my favorite things to look at this beautiful starter that we have. Usually, the longer you ferment the starter, the better. Like 24 hours or weeks. Some people leave the starter for months and months and years. So when you smell that sourness and all that stuff, that's the flavor. All right. And of course, I always have the flowers in handy and the extra virgin olive oil. One is seasonal and the other one I got from my male cousin. Oh, okay. Well, I hope you feel better. Yes, Dwayne. All right, guys. So you can use a spoon, spatula, or whatever you have. All right. So you just mix. And let me get more water. All right. So I am using room temperature water. So far, I put 1/4 cup of water. Now that's 1/2 cup of water. Can you see that? I hope you feel better, just Dwayne. I'd like to meet you one day. Seriously, are you ever gonna come to Vegas? All right, so that is about 1/2 cup of water that I added here. All right, so for those of you that doesn't know how to make pizza, there we go. I always have water on the side. All right, guys, here we go. I think I need a little bit more water. I mean, flour here. Just a little bit. Okay. All right, so here we go. We want this. This time I'm making this dough different because, like I said, I know how to make different kinds of pizza dough. But this one, it's more like Neapolitan style dough. I've been watching a lot of pizza making since I was little, and I've always been fascinated by making pizza since I was little. And since then, every time I have friends or we have my mom's friends, I always make pizza. I'm such a nerd. All right, guys. So I know the dough. This is what it's supposed to. Okay. So I'm going to sprinkle a little bit, not too much flour, not too much, because you want this dough to be nice and soft and like kind of gooey. All right. So that's all we're doing. Just mixing. All right, guys. So you see, like that's sticky. You see that's sticky. Classic J Live and Super Friends are probably working right now, but they don't know how to make pizza dough. And when I went to New York to visit them, I actually made some like Italian bread, kind of like those spaghetti, but Italian style. They can use it for sandwiches. So that's all I'm doing, just flipping, flip, flip, and flip. All right. So we don't need a lot of flipping here. Just a little bit more. Flip, 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 and flip. All right, guys. So see, it's I want to. Wow. So how was my sister used to go there all the time because they love Canada. If I meet somebody in Canada, seriously, I would move to Canada because I always have fun in Canada. All right, so this is a little gooey. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this for at least 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, and let the dough do its job in forming the water, the yeast, and the salt. They're getting to know each other to combine it to like a softer texture of dough. So I'm going to wash my hand. So in the meantime, I'm going to slice the fresh tomato. All right. This is the fresh tomato from my little garden. So I'm going to add this with tomato sauce. I'm going to get some basil later on. I like using fresh. And I'm going to cook it, let it cool, and that's what I'm going to use as the sauce. I had a good time there. I went to the Canadian side almost 15 years ago, and the food there smells good. I know. You just gotta love Canada. I wish my mom landed in Canada, but she landed here in the US before I was born. So, hey, that bag. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Today I'm making you guys portobello and goat cheese fresh mozzarella pizza by using my fresh tomato from the garden. If you guys have any questions, Jace Dwayne already know how to make uh, pizza dough. So, how are you? I am an hour and a half from. Oh my goodness! You know that I've been watching a lot of trains because I've always been fascinated by trains. How much the train cost? Like say the first class. This couple, they took the train. I forgot what it's called. From Toronto to Vancouver, and it was a first class, so I don't even know how much it costs. But like, wow, I love riding trains. I'd like to do that with people. You know what we should do? We should plan. We should plan, guys, in meeting and just riding the train and going to state by state or country by country. I think it's an amazing adventure. What do you think, Dwayne? What do you think? That would be nice, right? You gather friends. It's like, hey, let's go and check this out. Like, I want to go to Tibet. I, I'm very adventurous when it comes to that, like that. It's just hard for me a lot of times because none of my friends are really adventurous. I don't really have a lot of things in common with my friend except when it comes to food. They're not as adventurous like me. So it's very hard for me to meet friends that are adventurous because I love to travel. I mean, if you plan things ahead, I mean, you'll be able to save money, right? Say, I don't want to do like 6 months because that's still far. Say in a couple months or 3 months from now. Because 6 months and then a year, I mean, come on, we get old year by year, guys. I don't want to mess out. I don't want to get old one day and I was like, oh my goodness, I need to travel. I want to be able to travel while I am young and able and have all the energy to be walking around and enjoy the sightseeing of beautiful people, cultures, and the food around the globe. I think that's beautiful. That's like the priceless moments. So, what do you think? You're up for it, Dwayne? Doing a road trip around America will take a year. Well, it doesn't have to be like America. Say, oh, we're gonna go to Canada. We're gonna do like a 1 week trip. Like something like that. In that 1 week, there's so many things you can do, or like an 8 day or because when you gotta do like a road trip around, oh my goodness, I better have $100,000 to do that. But right now, I don't have all the funds, so I'm trying to minimize the budget, but still be able to travel where people travel and enjoy. We don't have to be in the first class. We can still be in the same area, but being in the economy. So I would like to explore Canada because I've seen so many nice, beautiful places in Canada. The train, it's so nice and clear, and you can see the beautiful nature while you're inside the train. I don't know. I need to find friends that can do that with me. All right, so here's that tomato. Guys, when you plant your tomato, it just smells so good. Wow. So what I do with this tomato, I usually like sometimes just nibble it, but I like to put Himalayan salt. I usually use Himalayan salt because it's healthier for you. A little bit of olive oil. and just nibble it. Nibble it. So while I'm waiting for the dough, let's nibble a little bit of tomatoes. Mm, organic is just, it's like heavenly, you know? When you're eating like organic things, no spray or nothing like that, don't you just feel like, wow. The sweetness of the fresh tomato, it's amazing. Mm. Hello, IT creator. Namaste, namaste, my friend. Today I'm making portobello with goat cheese, mushroom, and this tomato is from my little garden. This is not my house, guys. This is actually my friend's Fred's house. He lives alone, and it's like a family to me. So I just come here and bake. Mm, wow, wow. So IT creator. So you change your content to gaming now? Do you like gaming better? Oh, just when it's just sweet, you know. Seriously, when you plant your tomato, I think you appreciate more than just buying the tomato from the store because it's not as sweet. You know, there's there's no pesticides or anything here. It's just plain organic, and that's why I like coming to my friend's house because I'm able to plant, even though his garden is small. It's still I can plant the food that I want to make to feed my body. You know, nice and healthy. All right, so IT creator, check it out. I don't know. I think it's only been 5 minutes, but let's see what it's doing. I don't know what. Now maybe I'll rather wait. I'm gonna wait. The dough is doing its job. Oh, IT creator is loading, but I'm not loading, right, Dwayne? I'm not loading. Yeah, Dwayne, you want to do that with me, or we can get like classic J Lab Super Friends, and I know Sister Cleo is working right now. She probably works a lot, you know. Guys, for me too. I work a lot of hours, but when it comes for vacation, I can always take off anytime. That's why, while I can work, 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 work. Oh wow! Look at this dough. Nice. 5 more minutes. 5 more. No, not on my side. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So 5 more minutes. I'm going to flip the dough side to side, stretch him, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do, guys. So let's, while we're waiting, let's go to the garden and pick. Let me get stuff and pick basil. All right. I would love to do a Canadian adventure one, but I need to get me a passport. What? You don't have a passport? You don't have an American passport? Joanne, you're American. You should have that. That's very important. Fix your my screen. Is it messed up? Oh, that's not my screen. This is my friend's house. I just come here a lot. All right, guys. So here we go. This is where I get all the fresh and the goods. No, no. All right, here we go. I don't know what happened to my basil this year. Can you see me? Usually my basil seed, my bigger than this, but this year I don't know what happened. Okay, got all these peppers here. Wow. All right, I got enough. I got enough. Hello, my smile pit. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Good night, IT creator. All right, guys, I got a good amount of basil. I don't know what happened to the basil this year. Usually, these leaves is a lot bigger, but I don't know. This year, they're so small. Like, look at them. But it still is amazing. Mm. Basil is my favorite herbs. There's just something about basil that I love so much. All right, there we go. All right, so thank you, Dwayne. So that's Rick over there. He tried to hide, but that's the owner of the house. Whoa. I'll just be coming here because he lives alone and nobody really bothers me. But all right, this is what we're gonna do. It's after 9. It's after 9 there. Yeah, it's 9:07. Hello, brother Blackbean. Good morning. I am making I'm making portobello and goat cheese pizza. I just came from the garden. I picked some basils and I already have this tomato. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna combine the tomato sauce and the fresh tomato. I'm done to make ice candy for. Oh, that's so good, brother Black Ben. I'm so proud of you. I was in Pennsylvania, attended my sister's wedding, and it was beautiful. All right, guys. So I'm gonna put a little bit of Basil here. Okinawa flavor. Ano yun? Mm, I love basil with sago. Oh, wow. Wow, brother Black Bean, that's probably interesting. All right, guys. So this pizza dough. Hello, Hangdo blog. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I know you are. Are you a blogger, Hangdu? Okay, guys. So this has been sitting here for about, I think, 15 minutes now. All right. So we are making pizza. Now remember, the way I'm making this pizza dough today, it's very different from my normal pizza dough because I want to show you something different, nice and soft, but be able to like, you just have to see it. Tomorrow I make a banana. Oh wow, that's so that's so good, brother Black Bean. All right, guys. So this dough, it's gooey, but I'm not gonna add any more flour. Maybe just like a little sprinkly. So put the oil. Hi, who wants some lotion? Are you Ashi? All right, guys. So I'm gonna be flipping the dough. I mean, this dough looks it looks different now than what I'm gonna show you. All right. It's just a lot of flipping, a lot of flipping, guys. So I'm trying to just gather all the flour that's like left over. Making pizza is an art, guys. All right. So when you're eating pizza, you should really pay attention to the texture and everything. Pizza is an art. Yeah, this one is a different dough, butter black bean. It's a little sticky than my normal pizza dough. So I'm going to add a little bit of flour. I don't want to add too much flour here, just a little, because I want this dough to be nice and soft and pliable. Sometimes I make the dough different. Here, this is all you need, all right? Very soft. Because, like I said, this dough is a different style of pizza. Not all pizzas are the same. There are many different kinds of dough out there. It's sticky now, but it won't be. You just have to flip and fold, and always have flowers in handy. So this way you can also take the dough out from your fingers. It's like you go like this and you fold. You go like this and you fold. All right. Mhm. It's beautiful. It's a workout, guys. It's a workout. So you just keep, going like that, folding it, flipping it. But the outcome of this pizza later, it's gonna be amazing. There you go. It's almost there. Look at that. Beautiful. All right. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm going to let it rise for another half hour. Butter black bean, you wait and see. This is going to be an awesome pizza. All right. A little bit more on the side. Wow. All right. I'm going to rest this for half hour, and then we're ready to make that pizza dough. I mean pizza. So after you massage the dough, you don't have to knead. You just flip and fold. Just rest. So while we're doing that, while we're resting this dough, I'm gonna put it here, and we're gonna cut this portobello mushroom. All right, this is what I'm using. And butter black bean, an IT creator. This is what I will be using to bake the pizza. It's an iron skillet. So if you don't have a pizza stone and you find one of this, or you can get just like a welder to weld you. I think it's almost the same as the pizza stone. And when you are making pizza, you want the oven as high as your oven can get. Hey, Jerry's Passion. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening to you, my friend. How are you? All right, so I'm using portobello mushroom. Wow, this mushroom is amazing. Look at it. Yeah, see that? hmm This is a big portobello mushroom. All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to slice. All right, guys. There's passion. If you want to make some pizza, pay attention with what I'm doing. Trust me, guys. Once you make your pizza, I don't think you are going to buy another pizza again. I mean, there are so many people that makes great pizza, but some of the pizza I have taste over that. Hmm. Over the years aren't good. So this is a portobello. Look how big this is. It's almost the same size. Is it bigger than my face? Can this mushroom cover my face? I'm so goofy. All right. So let's slice. Yeah, this is portobello. You know, if you don't eat meat, like some people are vegetarian, this is a great way of substituting meat. So I will be using goat cheese and fresh mozzarella. So we're just waiting for the dough to do its job. If dough can talk, I would probably feel guilty. Maybe the dough would like, please don't cook me. Did you guys see my new upload the other day about that bread? Try to make that bread at home, Brother Black Bean. Once you have the oven, try to make that cinnamon raisin cranberry bread and put like honey there. Or if you don't have honey, you can use brown sugar. It's so good. Try to make it. You don't even have to knead it. You can just flip it and just let it rise and bake. Yeah, I love mushroom. I like eating healthy. You know, you guys never see me eat burgers, do you? Because it's not really my thing. Once in a while, you will see me eating hot dog, maybe just one, and after that, maybe in 2 years again. Because I like to plan. I think one is enough. Look how big this mushroom is. See that? But see, one thing for me, I cannot eat raw mushroom like how some people can eat raw mushroom. It's one of the things I can never do. I don't know why. But yeah, some people eat it like that. You know what? Maybe I'll have a little bit more in the middle. So Jerry's passion. How are you? You know Jerry's passion. You can cook, my friend. If I ever have like a restaurant, I would hire you as a chef because you're a good cook. Now, Brother Black Bean, he's a good barista. Excellent, excellent barista. And a baker. But I can teach Brother Black Beans how to bake like different ways of making bread because bread is life. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Bread is life. All right, guys. I'm gonna turn on my oven, and once the oven is done, because you want the oven to be hot, like really, really hot. All right, so my friend's oven can go up to 550. He thought it only goes up to 425. So the reason of why you want your oven to be hot, so when you put the dough, it just explode. It just rise a lot faster. All right, so while I'm waiting for that, I'm gonna open this cheese. So if you guys have any questions, Jerry's passion, if you have any questions of making a pizza dough, please let me know. I mean, don't you guys want to make your own pizza? An IT creator? Don't you guys want to make your own? Maybe you guys already know, that's why. But if you guys have any question, please feel free to ask because that's one of the things that I like to do. I like coaching people. I can only answer the things that I know because I don't like to give wrong information about anything. So that's this goat cheese with garlic and basil. It smells so good. Look at this. And some oregano. Wow. Whoa. You can feel it right here. The kick. All right. So after you form the dough, guys, you always want to have flour in handy or cornmeal. We are going to put that on the bottom so your dough would not stick on the pan. I don't know how to make pizza. Well, you know what? IT creator, if you've been watching me, trust me, you should know how. So I'm going to slice the cheese. This is the fresh mozzarella. I will be using the mozzarella and the goat cheese combined. This is gonna be awesome. All right, I have all kinds of stuff here with me. Without yeast, you still can make pizza dough. You can, but you have to let the flour and the water and a little bit of honey or a little bit of sugar, mix it together and leave it in the jar for a long time because that one will create gas. Not gas like gasoline, but you know what I'm saying. And that way you can use that. Yeah, so you can also put it in here and just cover that with a foil or plastic and just leave it there and you can use that as a starter. But if you have a yeast around, that helps out a lot faster for you to make. All right, my lovely friends. So make sure you just have to combine the two and ferment for a long time. They just water, flour, a little bit of sugar, combine it. You can put a little bit of salt also, and that's it. Leave it in the jar for weeks and weeks, and you can use it. All right, my lovely friends. So cornmeal, I will be using the cornmeal. Mm, look at this. All right. Or no, I think I'm gonna use this one. So brother Black Bean. So how do you like Philippines so far? Jerry's passion. Well, you know what, brother Black Bean? If I were you, you can start this business. If you have any questions of making pizza, trust me, you can do this as a vendor on the street. And trust me, you are going to make a lot of money. You just have to plant your own basil. Don't even buy basil because you probably, when you buy this, probably in the Philippines, it's expensive. So try to buy the seedlings, tomatoes, And all you really need is like olive oil and cheese, and that's it. But if you're gonna make that dough, that's with, with all the fermentation and all the stuff, that's where the flavor is really gonna come from. But of course, you need cheese, and you can just have get your business and have like a little. You can just have someone to build it for you. Get a welder, like a stand, and just have a metal there. You make your pizza. You have the oven. I can see the future of Brother Black Ben of making this pizza because I want to share you my knowledge. I know you made pizza before, but I think you're gonna learn it from me now. All right, guys, look at this dough. It's amazing. It's beautiful. All right, so I'm going to cut this in half. Yes, brown Bobby, you gotta fight, fight, fight. I'm gonna cut this dough in half. Mhm. And I'm gonna save this at the half for another time. So you just flip and fold, guys. Flip and fold, all right? And you can use this for some other occasion, like bread or more pizza. All right, so like that. This is very, very soft. Hey, Joe. All right, guys. So you're gonna flip it. That's how you make. We are making portobello mushroom. All right, guys. So that's all you do. That's my friend's TikToker Trump. He's a TikToker. Not everybody can impersonate Trump, but that's my friend's friend, so we didn't even have to pay him anything. All right, you see how beautiful this is, guys? It's just beautiful. So what you need to do, we're gonna combine the flour with the cornmeal. There you go. I can see all the bubbles just starting to explode. Maria, may you please make a Hawaiian style pizza? Okay, I will do that next time and I will dedicate that for you, that big. Yes. I'll make you a Hawaiian pizza next time. That's pineapple with ham. All right, well done. All right, guys. So I have a flour here with cornmeal. I'm gonna put this a little bit so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Pick up the pizza. Look at this beautiful, nice and soft. You see all that bubbles coming out? That means this is a symbol that it is ready. You see? All right, so you want to go like that and like this. All right, there you go. Now we're gonna start working, working, working. I just want to use my palm, like in the middle, trying to like spread it. See, and then at the edge, all right, you gotta press down. Yeah, I had a fun time. I had a really fun time with my friends in New York, and of course my sister's wedding. So there you go. See, brother black bean, it's not a stick anymore, right? That's all you're gonna do. Yeah, that Trump impersonator, he's a good guy. It's my friend's friend. Look at that. How'd you like that? Look at this amazing pizza. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful. Hello, Yana Anja. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. So here it is, guys. Here it is. Butter Black Ben, are you there? And you just stretch. All right, guys, you just stretch. Yes, I am making pizza. So for those of you who doesn't know how to make pizza, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it was beautiful to see my family. I think I'm gonna go back there again next month. I think I'm gonna go every month to visit my family. Yes, Brother Black Ben, you see, this is gonna be a big pizza. Don't you go anywhere, Brother Black Ben. You watch until I'm done. You just keep on stretching, guys. Keep on stretching. And make sure you don't want to poke in the middle, all right? This is gonna be a lovely pizza. You see these bubbles right here? You see that? This is gonna be a great, you see? That's gonna be a great pizza, guys. Gonna be good. Did you dance with the naked cowboy? He's been doing the act since the 1980s. No, I didn't. My friends was, we were walking around a lot because I'm not familiar New York. So my friend they were showing me everywhere, like the Central Park, going to the Central Park. All right, guys. So what I'm gonna do here first, you see that? Now I'm going to put my sauce. This is the fresh tomato from the garden. I'm just gonna spread it. Wow, this one looks amazing. It really looks good. 20-inch. I don't know, but this is gonna be a good pizza, I tell you. I wish you guys are here with me. I'm gonna put some Parmesan cheese. All right. And I am going to cook this in the oven first and take it out and put all the cheese and put it back in the oven. All right, guys, because I want to be able to cook the dough halfway first before putting the cheese. How'd you like that? I guarantee you guys, this is gonna be so amazing. All right, so let's see. All right, I'm going. So if you have any pan like this, once you take out the pizza, it's always good to just beep. And when it comes out, I'm going to put the mushroom, the cheese, and then the mushroom. I'm using portobello mushroom. These are amazing. Isn't that lovely? I love my mushroom. Mushroom have a lot of antioxidants. You should always, maybe I can make this as bread. So if you have any leftover dough like this, guys, you can make like little mini pizza or bread or dinner roll or whatever you like. All right, just don't throw it out. Don't throw anything out. And you can put this in the freezer also. So if you have any friends that's coming over next time, just take it out and there you go. You'll never have to buy pizza again. So, Yani Aja, where are you from? Are you from Bangladesh, India? Because my friend IT creator, he is Indian. Namaste, namaste. So I'm just waiting for that pizza to cook halfway. Then I'm going to put all the rest of the ingredients. It's amazing. Wow. guys. It's gonna be good. You just gotta love making pizza, guys. It's so easy and it's good. You don't need a lot of ingredients for you to make pizza. It's an artwork. You just gotta put your time. That's all it is. You just gotta put your time. So, Yana Anya, where are you from? Are you from India? Where are you from, my friend? Or are you from here in the US? All right, I am done. So I'm going to put this away. From Indonesia now working in Hong Kong. Wow. I like that. I like to. Are you a girl? Oh, wow. Wow, it's looking mighty awesome. Looking good. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. So this is halfway cooked. How'd you like? Black Ben, are you there? Look at that. This is halfway cooked, guys. All right, you don't want to cook it all the way because we still need to put all the rest of the ingredients. Look at that. You see the steam? All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the fresh mozzarella. Wow, this is amazing, guys. Amazing. And goat cheese. The goat cheese is kind of sticky. Oh my God, isn't this amazing or what? Like, seriously. Who wants goat cheese? Brad Blackbean, you see that so far? All right, now adding on the mushroom. This is gonna be awesome. Mm. And a little bit of pepper, red pepper. And olive oil. Mm. How'd you like that? All right, guys, I am going to put this back in the oven. Look how beautiful this is. You see that, guys? Isn't that beautiful? Right, Black Bean, you see it? Joe? All right, put it back in the oven. Woo! Wow. You know, I want to make pizza for all of you. For all of you. All right? To all of you, for everyone, I'm your pizza chef. I talk a lot, don't I? You see, guys, it's so easy to make pizza dough. You just have to have the passion of making it. And I have a lot of passion because I love eating pizza. I mean, guys, pizza is an international food. Like English is international language, pizza is international food. The only way you can go wrong making pizza if you don't know how to make the dough. Other than that, you can put any kinds of flavor. It's all about the dough. So if you make pizza, don't just make any kinds of pizza. Make sure you really know how to mix all the dough. Take your time, all right? Don't rush. You want to be able to provide quality. Quality. So when I'm done, I am going to top it up with a little bit of basil on top. Fresh basil from the garden. You can't go wrong. You just can't go wrong. Wow. Try to eat basil. It has a lot of health benefits. Now you can enjoy. You can eat it raw. You can put on your salad. All right, guys. Yani Aja, you have any questions? I have 4 people in the room, and no one is asking me any kinds of questions. What kind of teacher am I if you guys don't ask me any kinds of questions? Not personal, but when it comes to baking. I mean, I know I have small views on my baking because, there are many bakers out there or a cook or anything like that. But one thing about my channel, they're all organic. So if you have any over mushrooms, you can just put it in the refrigerator. OMG. Wow. Wow, you had. Yeah. So, Brother Blackman, do you have any questions of making the dough? You see how it was very sticky, but then at the end it wasn't sticky anymore? Or you gotta just split. There are many different kinds of making the dough, and this is one of them. This we're gonna make the bubble on the side of the pizza. So good. I smell pizza aroma. Oh my goodness. Yes. This kitchen it just smells so good right now, and I wish you were here with me to join in eating this pizza because I only eat one slice and then I usually just give it to my friend Rick. Rick is like a family member to me. I used to care of his mom many years, but she passed away already. So I only live a few minutes from his house, so that's why I come here a lot and I garden. How about the flour, sis? What flour best for pizza or bread? Well, they said double O flour, but I know in the Philippines they don't have double O flour. You can use bread flour. If you don't have bread flour, use all-purpose flour. You know, it's all about fermenting that dough because that's what they said. The double O. It's a combination of refined white flour and some wheat. Um, that the texture. Like there's so many different kinds of textures of flour, but we all live in a different places where you don't get the supplies. So if you don't have those kind of supplies in your area, don't even worry about it because most likely when you go to the other restaurant and you're ordering pizza, they're using ordinary flour. That is the truth. All you gotta do is learn how to make your starter, or they call it polish, and it's all about the starter. You need to ferment your starter first. You see all the bubbles. You weren't here earlier, but I was here. You need to be able to make your starter like this. So usually you mix water, like room temperature water, or if you don't have any yeast, you can just use flour. But there are yeast all over the country, all over the world. What is the difference between mixing in machine and hand? Okay, there are many different types. The difference between using those two. The mixing, it's you don't have to do a lot of work. You just mix and you just let it mix. All right. You don't gain any workout or muscles. It make it easier. But for me, to tell you the truth, I like doing manually better because I want to be able to feel the texture of the dough. I like it manual. I do most of my baking manually. But when it comes to other things, I want to use the mixer, but my mixer is broken. Remember, I used to have the mixer in my old place, but to tell you the truth, I like using manual better because I like to feel the texture of the dough. If it's too sticky or not, the machine cannot tell me anything. I can just eyeball it. Hold on there. Let me hold on. Wow, it's almost done. So that's the reason why. And when you're using hand, you'll be able to like stretching and really work out. You want to be able to connect it in whatever you're presenting to your customer. You have to have that passion because when you show the passion, trust me, your food's gonna look so good. So don't make any pizza when you're mad or anything. You have to be in a happy mood. And it's just very rewarding manually. I like the hand better. So that's the difference. For pizza making, I think manual is the best. for other things like cakes, or then you can use the machine. But for bread making and other things, I choose manual. I'm gonna clip the pizza around, not clip, but turn the pizza around. Because when you're baking, right, in the oven, it's hotter than the front. All right, it's the back of the oven, it's the front. So when you're baking, you need to be able to turn that around. All right, turn around. But when you're using like a brake oven, we don't have a name, but I'm gonna show you. Because I have learned a lot from friends that own a restaurant. So pretend this is the big spoon that you take from when you're using the brake. You always want to use that on the side, all right? On the side. Never try to take the pizza straight forward, all right? Always on the side. Always on the side. All right, so pretend this is my pizza, okay? So don't go like that. Always use on a hand. If this is a brick oven, like that. All right, guys. Because there are like ashes everywhere. So you want to go like that. And if you want the, and then you take it out, and that's when you turn around the pizza and put it back in. Never flip the pizza inside the brick oven because there are like ashes in there. You don't want all these ashes be putting into your food. Is that a good one? Mm. Pizza is almost done, guys. I can smell it. Oh, wow. There we go. Whoa. Look at this. Amazing. It just, you see that? This. And then add some like basil. I mean, wow. What a black bean. You see that? You know, and like it's good for like a decoration. Just put a few. Okay, who's in my room right now? Anyone? It's amazing. Are you falling asleep, Brother Black Ben? I know it's late in the Philippines. Uh-huh. Look at this beautiful pizza. Look at it. All right. So you see that, right? Brother Black Ben, like seriously, no one's even gonna eat this. I'm just gonna eat slice and then I'm gonna just give it to Rick. But look how beautiful this is. I wish all of you guys are here with me. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Seriously, tell me you don't like pizza. Hmm. I'm so goofy. So now, when it comes to inside, yep, perfect. That's the purpose. That's the purpose of putting the cornmeal and the flour inside, so you can just slide it out. You see, you can easily take this out, and you're supposed to take this out anyway and put it on the board and slice. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. I'm gonna move the camera over there. Well, who wants to come down here? Come on, guys. This is a goat cheese. Wow. And then I can show you how to eat the traditional way of eating pizza. You're supposed to fold on the side and flip it and eat it like a sandwich. All right, wait a minute. I want to mess this up. I want to mess this up. There. Perfect. This is amazing. I just wish you were here. Wow. And you just cut the slice you want. And just so pretty. I don't even know how to. All right, we're gonna cut it. Wow. I'm gonna have a big slice. Woo! How'd you like that? Look at it. Oh my goodness, did I just drop the goat? All right, guys, so eating it traditional, you're supposed to fold the corner and then flip it right there, but it's so hot right now. It's so hot right now. Woo! Wow. It's hot. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I just put it right here. How's that? For the cheese. Oh. Mm. So to eat it traditionally, you're supposed to fold this here and fold it here and then fold here, but we're not gonna do that. We're just wow. That's what you're looking for, guys. Okay? Mm. All right, well, my lovely friends, thank you so much for being with me today. IT creator is probably sleeping right now. Everybody's working right now and stuff. So whoever comes to my channel while I'm doing live cooking, good enough for me because I'm all about teaching and showing you what I'm making. So you can also make it at home as well. Thank you so much, Brad Blackbin, for being here, and thank you all so much. And I'm gonna sit down and enjoy this pizza. Until next time, God bless and peace out. Bye, guys.